Hello there, I'm Barry Robinson for Scarborough TV News. Now we're out and about on a lovely sunny day at the top of Peasholm Park, right on the island, right by the pagoda, and we're about to meet a lovely young lady, Linda Harper, who is the chairman of Friends of Peasholm Park. Now Linda, you are the chairman of Friends of Peasholm Park. Now what does the Friends of Peasholm Park do?
Well, quite a lot of things actually. We work very closely with the council and we organise events to make the park accessible for all ages, for the community. We provide events, we help to raise money so that there are things that we want to put in place in the park that the council aren't able to do.
Peasholm Park is a wonderful place. It is very, very nice, and on a day like this it's superb. But there's also things happening in Peasholm Park where there's the battle, you know, the little miniature ships that go round and create World War II battles. There's an organist that plays in the middle of the lake, and we're on the island at the moment.
Yes, this beautiful island which is open to the public, not all year round obviously. We do have periods where we close the island due to the geese nesting. They tend to be a little bit aggressive, and but we do like people to come up and just look at this beautiful island. It's so peaceful and sunny and such a secluded little spot.
Of course, there's rowing boats and canoes as well. Have you ever been on those? I bet you have.
I have, yes. And there are the pedalers, which are quite popular. We have the dragon boats. We used to have swan boats, but now we're dragon boats, which is in keeping with the Oriental theme.
So Peasholm Park, how did it become Peasholm Park?
Well, it was, if you like, Harry Smith, the borough engineer, 100 years ago, had this idea of creating this wonderful park. It used to be Tucker's Field, and it used to be allotments, and it took about 8 or 9 years to actually finish and create the Glen and the park as you see it today. It has been added to. A lot of the Oriental statues came from a place, Kirby Misperton Hall, which is now known as Flamingo Land, and it's just a wonderful place to come and visit.
Now, if anybody wants to join the Friends of Peasholm Park, how would they go about it?
Well, we do have a Facebook page. We also have Peasholm Park website that you can go on, Peasholm Park Friends, and there's lots of information. We have notice boards in the park, and we would love a lot more members to come and join us. We're a very small group. We're all volunteers and we're all getting on in age, so we need a few youngsters to come and help us. We have monthly litter picks where anyone can come and join us and just help us to keep the park tidy.
OK, what about TripAdvisor? I understand you've got an award on TripAdvisor.
Yes, we had a phone call through to us to say that people who come and visit various parks throughout the country vote for their favourite parks, and they have a list. And we were delighted to hear that we were named the 6th best park in the UK, with only 1 or 2 in London and a couple in Edinburgh above us. So that was sort of quite thrilling. But then we heard that we are the 25th best park in Europe.
Wow, that's incredible.
It is, when you think of so many parks all over Europe, and especially the most wonderful ones in France and places abroad, that we've actually competed with some of those.
Now, as we walked into Peasholm Park, I could see this green flag. So what does the green flag mean? Well,
we entered the park for the Green Flag Award last year, and the judges came, and the park had to be judged on a huge amount of criteria. Was it a welcoming place? Was it easy accessible? Did it provide events? Is it tidy? Is it just a wonderful place? And they scrutinised the park, and we had to produce a document, and then they presented us and said, yes, you've achieved the Green Flag Award. So we've been and had it put up in the front of the park, the flagpole, and it's there for all to see. We have to apply every year for it, so we'll be applying again this year for it.
If anybody wants to come to Peasholm Park, how would they get to us?
It is signposted, and obviously if you go towards the North End and the North Bay in Scarborough, then it's quite easily accessible. There's plenty of parking. It's free. All the events we put on actually are free also, to join in and just come and enjoy it. Come and sit in the sunshine, listen to the bands. They play most Sunday afternoons in the height of the summer.
And it's usually very busy.
It is very busy, yes.
Linda, great. Thank you very much indeed for talking to us. I'm Barry Robinson talking to Linda Harper, who is the chairman of the Friends of Peasholm Park for Scarborough TV News.